Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Gina. Today I'm going to be working on making some clusters. I'm specifically doing Susan Hiles' Crafty Clusters challenge. Well, it's a collab and it's on Wednesdays. This is the last one. It's an open collab she's been doing. And it's on Wednesday that you post it, and this one is taped to use some kind of tape. So I've had these tapes for quite a while and I haven't used them, so I'm gonna use these. This one, I need to take this one off. The last one is kind of damaged, so see where I need to take that off. Right here, I think. And I think these are meant to, like, when you send things in the mail, I think that's what they're meant for, but I don't know why you would use something that's so, it's not very sticky, but it's got like send to, sender, receipt, recipient, stuff like that on this one. And then I think these have been around for a while before I got them. This one is really cute. It's got sent with care. See, that one I need to kind of take the first one off too. Special delivery, sent from, please deliver to, love. I can see there's a hello under there. So I thought these would be cute. So we're going to use these two things. I do have my sewing basket off to the right here, and it's got measuring tape in there if I decide I want to use that. I think I'm going to do that, and I'm kind of going to cheat this time. It's not really cheating, but I've got all my Tim Holtz stuff out here and all that. That just makes it so easy for me, not having to search for other stuff. That's what I'm going to do. Oh, I meant to get, well, I've got, this is my thing that's got one that's got like a little pattern paper, and that's not it. I gotta find my one that's got some pattern papers in it. Little pattern paper scraps. This one's it. Yeah. Because then I just am looking through that stuff, and that's what I'm using. So that's what we're gonna do today. I got some stuff here. I've just got some stuff to have as bases. Let's start with bingo. Let's start with that one. I don't know how many I'll make. Probably won't be a ton because I don't move very fast. Y'all know that. Even one of these might be cool to start as a base. Let's find us a person. I'm probably just going to get these things out and lay them out because, you know. Because I have to dig down. I always put the people on the bottom. They take so much room. Get them all spread out like that so that they're not all, you know, they take up so much room in my little box. I'm probably going to have to get a bigger box for them. Alright, now maybe I should get one of these or something to kind of go on top of there. Oh, I don't have my ink out. Let's get some ink out too, because I'm going to have to do some inking. Let's see. You know, I got a new set of stuff too. Where'd that go? Where'd it go? I got a whole new. Oh. This is new. I think that's what I got. I just got it. I was shopping. Day before yesterday. Not big enough. Oklahoma City. Hey. Close to where I was born. There's another bingo. Well, I don't know. I don't know what I want. Uh-oh, I'm indecisive. This is not a good thing. Maybe a little bit of book page on there. No, I've got some put away back here. Let's do that. First one's always hard to get started, isn't it? And I've been crafting all day, so it shouldn't be like, oh, I haven't crafted in a week. I've been doing this all day. Well, I didn't make that very big, but that's gonna work. I don't know why I'm having trouble here. Let's get some ink on this stuff. So I'm glad I have been too. I'm going to pick up my grandkids from school tomorrow and bring them home with me. So I won't be... I'll be able to do something in the morning, but I won't get very much done after that. That's okay. I'll bring them home, feed them supper, and send them home. Only have 2 of them. One's going to his friends after school. So I'll have the 2 little ones. The older one gets to go home with his friend. Alright, now on this one I might use the green. So I'm still not ready, I don't think, to figure out what I'm going to do with it though. Alright, let's find me a person on here. Let's just take some of my people and set them up here because I'm going to need them a few times, so I'm just going to set them right here. Yeah, I should set them on top of my bag instead of on top of my... I feel like I'm going to sneeze. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Oh. Okay, that feeling passed. Whew. Thank goodness. Him. Hey, looky, he can lean right on there. Okay, let's use him. He's gonna lean on there like that. Just a second. Alright. That passed. Whew. Alright, now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna use this tape. Maybe I might put the glue in here. I don't know. I'm very indecisive today. I kinda like that please deliver too. Oh, I get it. That's supposed to be one really long one right there. Yikes, I picked him up with it. I guess all of that is supposed to go on a package. Well, not on this package. Be careful. Oh, I need to poke something out there. It's not going to on this one though. I'll put this up here. Okay, I like that part of it. I'm just going to set it down right here. need to poke out this little part on there. Yeah, I think I want him on there. Now, I still gotta get some stuff on here. I don't know what. I need some paper. I don't know why the first one is always the one that is the hardest for me to get going on. Excuse me. I don't know where that's going to go. I'm just going to set it there for now. Until I figure out if it's going or where it's going. I'm not sure what it's doing. So, okay. That looks good. Let's have to cut it off right there. Yeah, I like that. Wish that blue was a different kind of shape or something. I don't know what I want it to be. I don't know what I want out of it. Okay, well. I'm wasting a lot of time on this one. Not getting very far. Oh, what about these? What have I got in here? Anything that would work? Happy? What happy one? What if I put a little happy there? No. I don't think a teddy bear would work. Maybe that one. Put these back. Okay, let's put this back up here. This here. These tickets too. It's like a railroad one or something. Okay, that one. And one that's not red. I don't want to bring in a whole nother color. I think I'm getting somewhere. I'm starting to feel it here. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. I tell you, these stamps and dies, that was one good purchase. I have used and used and used these. In fact, I think I need to start, working on getting some more ready to go here. Maybe some of that. Not making it out I want. Maybe if I can start getting this together and we can get this first one done. think I needed to cut a little bit more off of this. I think I needed to cut it straight. Am I where you can see? Yes. Alright, now I gotta make sure that tape is on here too. Oh, I forgot to do this. This is gonna be a big cluster. Okay, so I'll put this down. I am having a hard time trying to figure out where that tape's gonna go because I just normally don't use something like that, you know? That's just not my normal. Okay, so now that can quit moving on me. Okay. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, okay, I didn't put him down. I was like, no, put him down. He's got to go on top of this stuff. I thought I'd made a mistake there for a minute. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, he can be leaning on that too. Okay, this can go there. Now where can my tape go? And I can't like try out my tape because somehow my tape got my blonde hair on it. I don't know how that happened. Ooh, I like that on there. Okay, I'm gonna put that on there. What was that supposed to be under? Oh, it was supposed to be under that, wasn't it? Well, it's not anymore. It's under that. Okay, that's gonna go there, but it's gonna need more glue. It's not gonna like... I'll just go with it. That's what you gotta do, right? And if it doesn't work, chuck it and do it again. I got lots of these bingo cards. Lots of them. Oh, that needs to be distressed a little bit better. I think I need to re-ink my ink pad. I was thinking that yesterday when I was using it. I still haven't done it. Stick down. Come on. Okay, so then he's going to be leaning on this here. Like that. Like that. And then, oh, you really can't see the blue, please deliver to, so he needs to scoot over just a little bit so you can kind of get an idea. You don't have to see all of it, but see, you can see the please deliver, you know, you can see enough that you get the idea of what's going on there. Now, if that's sticking out there, I like that. Although it needs to, it's going to have to stick out more because I'm going to stick this right here. Yeah, I like that right there. And then this one can stick out over here. Oh, I'm liking it. Okay, it's coming together. Alright, so let me glue this down. Finally! Hopefully the next one will be faster. I always have so much trouble with the very first one. I didn't use that cheesecloth, but that's okay. I don't think I needed it. No, I have him standing up way up there. Like above. Okay, wait, this has got to come down. Okay. There's a piece in his shoes that's got to come out too. There we go. That's why his shoes looked weird to me. Okay, there we go. That ticket is just the right height for him. Okay, one done. Hold that up for you. Okay. There, now. Right here with all my bases. Oh shoot, I dropped something. Oh, I don't even know what that is. I got bases. Bases. I think that was my bases. Oh, bases are over here. I need a drink real quick. Alright, now, I brought these colorful ones over here, but I think those will just confuse me. I brought this, I don't even know what it was, I just saw it over there, and I thought, I'm going to see what that is. I don't think this will work. That won't work. Okay. I know what it is now. Okay, so then I have these, so I'm not going to make this a base, but I could, you know, like tear it down the center. So I think I will just tear it right. I don't think I want to freehand it. That side, or I can use this side. I think I'll use this side. Alright, so let's see, what's this also? I don't know what this stuff is. Electric Light Portrait Studio. I don't want to pick stuff, you know, that I'm going to pick something that I don't mind mostly covering up, because that's what's going to happen. I mean, like that, I don't want to use something like that. That's why I went with the book page on that one, because I hate covering up some of this stuff all the way. I don't know what that was. Maybe that's not my... Oh. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I'm having a terrible pain in my stomach today. It is awful. So I've got these, but that's kind of too close to the same thing. That's not going to work. These, that could go on there, but I still need something else on there. Let's go with the book page again. Oh. How about a board? Let me grab this. Page out of here. Let's put some of this on here. I honestly don't know what's going on. I haven't felt good all day. And I've had this strange pain in my abdomen. It's right about where I had a hernia fix, so I don't know what's going on. I'm not liking it. But it's not like double me over, I'm dying kind of thing. It's just this weird pain that happens when I move a certain way sometimes. I don't know. Okay, what about, let's go here. Yeah, I like that. Okay. This paper is best when I do it this way because it's very fragile. I found this book in the Goodwill bins right before they were about to take the bin away from me and take it back to, I guess, probably be done away with, because I think that's what happens, isn't it? When they put those bins out and then they take them back away from you. Doesn't that mean they're done with those bins? I think that's what that means. I don't know. I need to put this in my collage basket. And I save these little pieces. I have this envelope here. I keep this on my desk. These little pieces, they go in for stamping words on, or if they're big enough, I stamp labels on them. These aren't, so those are for stamping words on, because they're fabulous for that. And I just keep this on my desk. I have a little spot for it. This on here, but I'm gonna need something else in between there, aren't I? Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry I keep doing this. Let me get a cough drop. That will help things. That will help things a lot. Okay, I still gotta get the tape on here too. Kind of forgot about the tape, didn't I? Can't do that. Get some glue on there. Add a little something to put in there. I could put that there. Or do they fit in there? Hey, they fit in there. That's what we're going to do on this one. We don't need any of those people. We're putting this on there. I'm liking this. Oh, hey, look, here's a little dance ticket that can go on here somewhere. Is there anything else in here? Enclosure. I don't know what this ticket's for, but that can go with that ticket. I'll staple that on there. Yeah. think I need to find a flower for this one too. I think I'm running low on flowers. That's going to have to be my next purchase, is some flowers. I didn't realize I didn't have a lot of flowers. Oh, I gotta get my tape on here too. Oh, shoot. I about got this figured out and I don't have any tape. This tape thing. That's hard. You're challenging me, Susan. I don't use a lot of washi tape as it is. Some people are probably like, whoo, this was easy. But I don't use a lot of tape. I'm not much on the washi tape. I've got some, but I just don't find it easy to use. I really don't. So I have a hard time with it. I think that one. Yeah, that one can go right up here. I like that. I'll figure out how it needs to go in there, but I like that one. That's the one for this one. Oh, look at this little butterfly that jumped out at me. It can go on here somewhere too. I don't know why I have a butterfly, but it's laying on my desk. Must have been in with the flowers. Okay, first things first, picture, so that I can remember what I got going here. Okay. Because I'm not going to remember this. Okay, now, gotta put this together. Let me ink it up. Gotta figure out where that tape's gonna go. Okay, got that one done. Now ink the rest of these up. I forgot I had my heater on. I hope that hasn't been driving y'all crazy. Glad that's going to be covered up where I just accidentally dropped my brush or my ink dauber. That was awesome, wasn't it? Get a hold of it. Oh, come on. So, okay. This was going back here like this. This was going like this, wasn't it? Back to the camera. Yeah, that was going like that. And then I want my flowers to be like that. This goes about right here. I think I got a fly or something. Okay, now my tape. Which part of this tape do I want? Love, hello. Oh boy, I can tell I turn that heat off. I like the love. I think that would go on here really good. Is that okay to just use a little bitty bit? Because I think this love would go on here really good. I wish I had just torn that instead of cutting it. That would look better. I'm going to tear this edge. Darn. I don't want to like go all the way in there trying to find another spot. I should be gluing this stuff down. At least this stuff. Okay, I'm going to stick this here. I don't want to get all the way to the top and have to take it all apart again. I bet you don't want me to either. And I was thinking about putting a postage stamp there. Why? I don't know. Just thinking about it. Thought it looked kind of cute. See, I like it. Okay, now this goes. Oh, my phone turned off. That's my face, people. It's my face. It's the only one I got, unfortunately. It's what I was born with. It cracks me up when I'm somewhere. That bug, I don't know where it came from. Aren't they supposed to be gone? Cracks me up when I'm like out somewhere and I have a mask on, say the doctor's office, and I'm sitting there going, it's my face, come on. And then I realize, because it'll say no face detected. What do you mean no face detected? And then I realize, oh yeah, I get it. I get it. It takes me a while. I'm slow about it a little bit. Just a little bit slow about it. Okay, so then I'm going to stop for a minute here and try to figure this all out. I'll move this down a little bit. Get that glue off of there. Okay, these two are going to go up here like this. And I'm going to staple those on. I put a little bit of glue though. That was a little bit. Okay, I'll grab my staple. Butterfly. Oh, about knocked my phone off. Do I want my butterfly right there or right there? I think I want it right there. I like it there. Okay, put this up for a minute. Put my stapler up. Okay, so now this stuff. I had this here. And then I had this here. Now what about this right here? Yeah, I like that there. Put this right here. And that right there. I had that there, but now it doesn't need to be there, I don't think. Maybe enclosure could go right there. Yeah. That's stuck right down. I don't know. I still feel like I should put a little bit of glue under there. I'll put this. I hate covering up there. I'll put it right there. I hate for it to cover up love. Okay. The kids right here. No, I don't think that's gonna fit right there because it's getting too close to that butterfly, I think. So maybe more like right there. Yeah, right there works. Okay, right there. All right, there we go. Number 2. Now number 3 better go fast because I've been doing this too long. I'm telling myself that, right? Okay, what am I going to put number 3 on? Oh boy, oh boy. I didn't really bring much. Well, these are kind of flimsy, but maybe I could put it on one of these little things. I could put that on some yeah, y'all know what I'm trying to say. Let me grab it. Oh. I have a scrap right here. This stuff. I hope it's big enough. Yeah, that's big enough. My thing isn't tea dyed or anything, but hopefully that'll be okay. Let me grab my glue book here. Oh, I grabbed my brand new one. Oh, now my phone is staying on and on and on and on. It can go off. Crazy thing. Okay, so I'm gonna cut this out real quick. By the time I put stuff on here, this will be just fine. Actually, I think this top part I'm gonna rip because that's way tall. I don't need all that up there. I'll give it a little bit more character, rip it like that. Okay. This scrap, I don't know, somewhere over there. I'll pick it up when I'm done here. Alright. Now, what am I going to put there? Find me something. I'd have one of these little cards that I didn't want it as a base, but maybe here. About this one. They don't, you have to cut them apart. Alright, well, I can do that. Oh, you gotta cut them apart. That's odd. I'm assuming these are from my Project Life days. Put that there. I'm going to cut it down now. Doesn't need to be so big. Yikes. Alright, there we go. Got that. Let's find us a person. Or some people. Don't like that on there. I don't know. I'm not feeling that thing. That's a problem. They're cute. I'm liking these two kids on here. Alright, so what are we going to do? Let's see. Is that going to open? Well, that kind of takes care of that, doesn't it? That didn't work. There's a little bitty one. So little I couldn't even tell I had it upside down. Okay, on to the next. I'm kind of not feeling this thing. It's kind of not... Oh, I don't know. Wait, I know what I need to do. I know what I need to do. First, I'm going to do this. Okay. Then let's see if this helps me feel it a little bit better. It's just so white and clean. Couldn't handle it. I kept looking at it thinking, that looks new, because it is new. Okay, now. Okay, I think this is a little bit better. Oh, it's coming apart there. It's because you're messing with it, Gina. Quit messing with it. Ah, come on, glue. I think I've worn my glue out today. Okay, that's getting better. Okay, now I think I can deal with this one. That's better, see? That already looks better. Got it. Now we can play. Okay. Let's see here. Looking for something. No. Well. What am I looking for, y'all? Oh no, I dropped some on the floor. Oh, and I dropped a lady on the floor. The same lady, every time I play, I drop her or something. There's always something about her. See, I like that little report card, but that's a little big, but I like the report card idea. I'm sorry guys, I gotta turn my heater back on. I am shivering. It's so cold. Maybe I don't want the kids. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe I don't want those kids. Ooh, look at him. He's cool, but he doesn't quite fit on there. I need to get busy and cut out some more of my ancestors to use. I just don't have any of them printed and cut out. I've used them all. See, this lady, she's always... I like her. I'd have to give her something to sit on. Maybe I could. I like her on there. Okay, what can she sit on? It needs to be kind of long. It's too tall. Oh, I got these tickets. Here come the tickets again. Tickets would be perfect. Bus trips for. Yeah, perfect. Not sure about the color, but I sure like that. I don't have any that are... I like the one I put on there. That's going to be the one. That's going to go there. Okay. Well, that took care of that. Okay. Now, what else would I like to put on there? These are Carpe Diem. They're little sticky notes. I got them at one of Hobby Lobby's clearances. You know, they're like 80% off or whatever it is, clearances. These things are sticky. Wrap that one right there. Yep, I like. Oh, but you can't see the deal. Well, that's gonna go in there somewhere. I like that. I'll have to fiddle with that. So that's gonna go on there. I find so much in this little box that I have of stuff. It's just little stuff that I've made, punched out, whatever that I've done. I can't see her face now. Oops, 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 I got stuff falling out. Maybe one of these little things. I like that one. Maybe I'll give her a pink butterfly too. She need one of these pieces of fabric. But I will get her some lace on my trims behind me. Okay. Alright, now a flower. I feel like she needs this rose. Just stick it up, and I felt like that's what she needed. One butterfly out, but maybe she needs one of these. No, that one will work. Alright, see what I can start putting together for her. Let's get this all inked up. I'm glad to finally use her, because I'm serious. Every time I get these out, she falls on the floor, or she lands in my lap, or something. I'm always picking her up. It's kind of strange. Of all of those, she's the one that always kind of makes herself known. It's kind of weird. I will only do that one for now until I know what I'm going to use. Okay, so this is going to go across here like this, right? So I'm going to go ahead and glue that down because I know that's going there. What is on my... tip is all messed up. Glue stuck. There, I think I got it pushed out there. This way. There you go. Okay, now she will be setting somewhere right in here. And so I'm thinking like this. Oh shoot, I want this to be behind there. Okay, pick this back up for a minute. So I'm thinking, okay, I'll put that right there, okay. Put this back here, like this. Okay. Decision made on where that's going really quick, like. because I know I want it to tuck behind there, so that's where it's gonna go. Okay, so that means I need the roses to go on this side, and they don't really go, so I'm gonna have to do another search for some flowers. Alright, back to the flower bin. The flower bag. Okay, let's see what I can find here. Okay, do these... Oops, come off there. My fingers are getting so sticky that... Oh, I'm sorry. I knew that was coming. Okay, sorry about that. My camera went off. My battery went dead. I didn't realize it was going to do that. Of course. So, I finished this one. I finished it because, well, I thought I was recording. I got zoomed in. I guess I don't have to go that far up. I really like how this one turned out. I changed the flowers. I went with these more orangey ones because I had this yellowy thing here. And I really like how that turned out. Now, what I used for tape was... Oops, I put the tape up. I cleaned up because I had to wait for my battery to charge for the tape. And this tape has these... you can see it here, kind of. I hope you can. Right there. It has this pretty border. So I just tore it and got the pretty border and used it. And after I tore it, then I inked up the edges, and I think it turned out really pretty. And I put that there. Now, I would have never ever thought to do that with that tape. And I saved it. Well, here's part of it where the end where I tore it, that's the part. And I got the tape saved all over. I even saved this part because I thought, you know, I might want to use that. So I got tape, more tape. I got tape everywhere here. I don't know what to do with. But anyway, and I put a flower here, and oh, and then I put a little bit of a doily over here, that big doily that I had that I said I was going to use. I put it there, and then I just got this in this week. This is the Distress Spray Stain Picket Fence, and it does stay white when you spray it on. I sprayed it on there, and it's all dry, and you can see it. It stays white. Woohoo! Yeah, so it stayed white. So then here's the other one that I finished. You saw me do that one. And I also got this spray this week while I was out shopping. And this is Ice Ink Dye Spray. I got to go, my husband and I went shopping Saturday. And we went to a city that we hardly ever get to go to. And there's a scrapbook store there. And so I bought this while I was there. And it says fast dry and no clog. And I wanted one, something like this color. So I thought I'd try it as sunflower. And I just thought I'd show you. I tried it on the back of this one because I was just sitting here waiting for my battery, and it's this kind of color, and I think I'm going to like it. I didn't spray it on any of these though, but I thought I'd share it with you because I did share this at the beginning of my scrapbook video, and then I never used it, so I thought I'd show you. I was just kind of practicing with it to see what it looked like, and I think I'm going to like that color. It dries really nice. But anyway, way off topic there. And then here's the other one that I finished today. So I really like these. So I really like this cluster challenge, and she said that she is going to have another open collab, so I can't wait to see what that is. She said she'll have one in November, so I'm sure that I will be doing it. I like these. It's fun, and it's fun to see what everybody else does. I'm way behind on watching everybody's. Oh, this past couple weeks just got so busy that I just haven't watched hardly any videos. I'm way behind my save later, you know, to watch later thing. It's so full. So full. I haven't had any time to watch videos. I'm like, if I could just watch some videos. But anyway, hopefully soon. Well, I will be, wait, I got those. You can't even see those. There they are. Sorry about that. I will be talking to you later. See you later. I can't even figure out what I'm saying. Have a blessed day. Bye.